Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm all about helping you unlock your full potential. Today, we crawl over a sneaky little hurdle that's always tripping us up. That's right, procrastination. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of my future videos. And buckle up because it's about to get real. Now I know time travel isn't yet possible, but if I could leave a letter or a message to my younger self, it would be full of tips to conquer procrastination. Instead of learning the hard way, I'm going to share these life-changing strategies with you right now. The first tip is break it down. Start by breaking your tasks down into little tiny bites. Big tasks can feel overwhelming, and look at them as a mountain. Start by breaking down your tasks into tiny bites. Big tasks can feel overwhelming, and looking at them is like staring at a big mountain. Even the tallest mountains can be climbed step by step. If you break your gargantuan tasks into minuscule pieces, suddenly they seem a lot more doable. Even if it's just sending an email or working for 5 minutes, it's a step forward. Tip number 2 is the 2-minute rule. Now, the 2-minute rule, it's deceptively simple. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now, right away. Completing quick tasks right away can deliver instant satisfaction that sets you up for bigger challenges. For example, I know that I wanted to write a bit and my desk was a little bit messy, so I just cleared off my desk and then I put my computer down, grabbed my book, started reading and writing. It's as simple as that. If it's less than 2 minutes, do it now. Now, tip number 3 is eliminate distractions. Now, I know if you've been on social media or anything like that, you'll know you've seen a lot of this stuff like, oh, put your phone on airplane mode and turn off Wi-Fi and all that stuff. But eliminating distraction goes a long way. How many times have you tried to work and found yourself in the depths of internet 30 minutes later? Turn off unnecessary notifications, find a quiet spot, and maybe even meditate for a few minutes beforehand to take your focus laser sharp. And when I first tried this, for example, like right now, I don't have my phone on me. It's just my computer where I'm reading a bit of this script that I wrote. And I got my book here. I don't know why. I was going to do some writing for my next book after. But getting rid of your phone, even if you just like turn it off, you can still leave it in the room. But like turn it fully off. Or just, if you don't want to do that, just put it in another room. Now, don't put it out of reach, because then if you get a buzz, you're like, oh, who's texting me, I gotta check that, make sure, whoa, what if it's my mom, what if she's, so just put it in the next room over and get your stuff done. Tip 4 that I have for you is set realistic goals. Now, I know this isn't, you might be thinking like, this makes no sense, but what I'm talking about is setting realistic goals for yourself every day. Now, there isn't like a switch that you can flick to just start your whole list of daily routine, because sometimes, you're not feeling that motivated, and you gotta build that up step by step. And this is kind of what James Clear talks about in Atomic Habits, getting 1% better every day over time. And this is really what I think is important for you. Instead of just going into, okay, so tomorrow is the day, because it's Monday, right? So it's the start of a new week, I've worked today, so now I'm gonna try to get all these things done that I've never done before. But no, this time it's gonna be different though, right? Because I deleted TikTok, and there's an old saying that goes, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. I know, it's a hard pill to swallow, right? But when you start small and reward yourself for meeting these goals, the satisfaction you get will fuel you to tackle greater ones. Now, you want to start small, of course, and Atomic Habits is a really good book to read if you want to actually kind of, get a solid morning routine going. But what my morning routine, actually, it looks like this. So on a Monday, I wake up at 5:50, around that, maybe 6 o'clock on some days, but I never hit snooze. I know this is kind of like, something a lot of lazy people do, but I swear, I never hit snooze. I get right up. I actually have a song that I put on. It's called Swooner by, it's called Swooner. It's like a rock song with guitar, and then I usually try and get up before the beat drop because it's kind of loud and I don't want to wake my sister. She sleeps right above me. So I wake up at 5:50. I go upstairs and I get coffee. I know I'm 14, but it's 5:50. Sometimes I don't get coffee. It depends kind of how much sleep I got, but I usually aim for 8 hours. So I go upstairs to get coffee, and then I do schoolwork or a deep work session. Now this really kind of depends because, sometimes there's more schoolwork to be done than less, and I am homeschooled, which helps a lot with this stuff because I have more time to do deep work sessions. And then after that, I usually get a bite to eat. Now this is usually eggs, or I make myself a wrap, or maybe some hash browns. And after that, I do some meditation, and then comes my scripting and writing, which is very important. Then I record my video, make the thumbnail, edit the video. I try to post on Mondays always. And then I get my lunch, and I read, then I watch a lecture, then I do another deep work session, and then after that, I head to my work. I work at a bowling alley. This is a Monday night league. It's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie, watching other people bowl and working. And then I usually have dinner too at the bowling alley because I start my shift at around 5, so Mom makes me dinner. And then after that, I wind down, I do some journaling, maybe a bit of reading, kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. But that's kind of like my daily routine on Mondays. Now, I didn't start with all that. I didn't just say, you know what, let's do it. One day, tomorrow, Monday, boom, start that. I first started by waking up early and then doing some schoolwork. And then eventually, after a couple days, I implemented something new, and something new after that. And honestly, I think I might take cold showers in the morning to wake me up instead of my coffee. But that I've been going on for about a couple minutes now. Tip number 5 is accountability. Hold yourself accountable, or find someone who will. This is kind of why I've started posting, because I want you guys to keep me accountable. Share your goals with a friend or family, or if you're bold like me, announce it on social media. Knowing others are watching can be the kick you need to get moving. I think this is a really powerful tip because, if you're someone else watching and holding you accountable, it kind of motivates you. And this is kind of what I've been feeling with, I have an older cousin. He really keeps me accountable, and it's kind of like a bit competitive, but it's like a healthy competitive. So he's a great guy. And tip number 6 is practice self-compassion. Don't forget to practice self-compassion. We all slip up sometimes, and that's why I started journaling. I think it's really important to not build up that stuff inside of you, but I don't really want to see a therapist because that hour sessions talking about your problems, that's not really that productive. But journaling, you buy a journal, and I think that the more expensive it is if you're new to journaling, the more you'll actually put into it because you bought that with your own money, and now it's kind of like just sitting there. Oh, I wasted money on that. No, you want to use that. I bought that, I'm going to use it, kind of like a treadmill. But anyways, go easy on yourself if you procrastinate, but if you're sick of being lazy, you know, kind of just like notice that. Like say, I'm sick of being lazy and I'm trying. I'm actually trying my best this time, you know? And if you actually are, then a journal is probably a good investment for you. Understand why it happened and simply start again. Every moment is a new chance to do better, you know? You can't get rid of all the bad things you've done in the past, but you can start going in a different direction, you know, just straight ahead. And I think that is 6 very good tips to help you beat procrastination. So, to wrap it up, remember that overcoming procrastination is about starting before you feel ready, because guess what? You'll never feel fully ready. It's about taking control of your actions through small, manageable steps, and I can guarantee you your future self will thank you. And to make it even easier for you, I've created a free Notion template that is every day of the week to help you map out your time and defeat procrastination once and for all. Want to stop putting off till tomorrow what you can do today? Check out the link in the description and say goodbye to procrastination. If you found these helps tipful, smash that like button and share this video with someone who might be fighting the same battle. Comment down below your favorite strategy for beating procrastination, and as always, keep striving for improvement. Until next time, stay strong and clear on your path to becoming a better you. I'll see you next one. Also, another thing I wanted to say, I'll make this quick because my camera battery's about to die actually. That's funny. Another thing I'm going to say is, how am I allowed to talk about this? Well, you see, I'll throw up some screenshots right there, but my time on my phone used to be 6, maybe even 8, I don't know, hours a day. But now recently, I just got this. Oh, well, it's not there anymore, but it's up around 20% for a total of 3 hours and 50 minutes a day. I know that's a lot, but I do have an Instagram channel and all that stuff, so I have to manage that. I think I'm allowed to speak for all of us when I say I've been there. And I know you can be procrastination too. You just gotta put your mind to it and you gotta want it. But yeah, that's kind of all I had to say. So, bye.